Cheers, everybody. How we doing? Hope everyone is well. Big up to Cole Rossi. Big up to Aaron. How you doing, bro? And how you doing, Cole? Hope you're well, guys. Gonna watch this Liverpool, bloody Leicester Spurs game because one, I want to see how Cooper gets on, and two, I want to see how Solanke performs for Spurs as well. So. Should be an interesting game. How's everyone's weekend gone? Everyone had a good weekend? Big up Maltor. Hope you're well, bro. Yeah, has everyone had a good weekend? I was a bit dead yesterday, so I didn't really get involved in anything, to be honest. I was going to be doing watch-alongs, but I just couldn't be fucking arsed. You know how it is. You know how it is, guys. And I felt sick anyway because I'd fucking poisoned myself on fucking Saturday as normal. I cooked and I poisoned myself and I felt sick all fucking day. So, it is what it is. And that's very much why I went around anyway yesterday. See, I can't even get this right way fucking round. Big up Luke, bro. Hope you're well, mate. And it looks like it's getting closer and closer to Nketiah signing for Forest because I think Santiago, we've offered 21 million, but they've turned that down, which is understandable. He's valued at 30 mil. So I think you're going to be talking 30, 40 mil or something like that to get him. It'd be awesome to get him. I mean, I've seen his stats and everything. Never seen him play, but 23-year-old, really good goal scoring, good assist as well. So, it would have been class, but nah, I think probably what's going to happen is we're going to end up with Nketiah. I just don't hope we don't pay too fucking much, to be honest with you. Aaron says, yeah, not bad weekend, to be fair. Beers defo flowing all Saturday. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And evening dwellers and reprobates. How you doing, mama? Hope you're all well. Has anything happened with that cheating from Brereton Diaz? Fucking ridiculous that was, man. You know what? Players have got more. They've got more. What can you say? Control than I have. Because I think if I seen a player do that, try and get me sent off, I'd have to stamp on his head before I left. I'd make it look like an accident, obviously. Like, I imagine I'd just tell him that, oh man, I saw a dragon on the floor and I jumped up in the air and landed straight on his fucking face. Oh, sorry, ref. I'd have had to do it something like that. But yeah, I would have had to do it. Big up, yeah, he says, Anthony, how you doing, Anthony? Just read on Arsenal website that Arteta will let Ramsdale go for 6 million. Now, if you do the maths on that, isn't that a 29 million loss? Well done, Arteta, you thick as fuck. 6 million? That is mega. What the hell is that all about? 6 million. So you obviously want something around 25 to 30 mil. You obviously want about 30 mil because you've turned down 25 offers for Nketiah. Why we want him, I have no fucking idea. But, Nuno will live and die by that sword. But, you've turned that down and then 6 mil for Ramsdale. Where you read that? It's fucking bizarre. Carl says there's no possible way that's true. I can't, mate. You don't offer for less. But if that was the case, you'd have probably got rid of Nketiah already. To be fair, that's 5 million more than I expected Arteta and Edu to get for him. Utter bollocks. Yeah, big up Jamino. How you doing, bro? And surely 6 million loan with 20 million obligation to buy. Now that sounds like it makes a bit more sense, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, so Jez is doing a watch along on his own channel because he hasn't heard from me. So yeah, my bad. I forgot I need to babysit Jez all the time. No worries. Enjoy your watch along, mate. and I shall enjoy mine. Right, I need to get onto this. There's this thing where you can message me and ask. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys get the same, but I get so many times where I'll contact somebody who I haven't spoke to for ages, and they'll turn around to me and go, "Oh, mate, I thought you was dead," and I'm like, "Well, if you thought I was dead, you weren't that bothered because you never messaged me, did you? You do realise these messenger things go both ways, don't you? It's not just me that can ask you stuff. You can ask me stuff as well. Isn't that fucking marvellous, eh, guys? Marvellous fucking technology, isn't it? Okay. Right. Okay, we're getting ready for the game. And Yeti, can I have the link, pretty please? You want the link? Seriously. Do you want the link? You can have the link if you want. Just trying to get it on YouTube, basically. Trying to. So I've got the game on at the moment. So Mama Flossie's laughing, so she's obviously joking. Wait, messages go both ways. Fuck, I know, mate. Innit? You know what? It's amazing, isn't it? Messages go both ways. Who'd have ever thought of such a phenomenon? It's quite good, isn't it? See, the thing is, some people need to be told that we don't no longer live in the world where you get one plastic cup and another and you attach them with rope. We've got a little bit more technology than that now. No, I'm joking, says Mama Flossie. I was going to say, you can't. I'm not bothered. I mean, it's not. It'd be more for a West Ham game, I would have thought, to be honest. But yeah, so we're kicked off and we're 16 seconds into the match now. Not going to leave the volume on that much, to be honest. Let me try and get it onto the laptop as well, so I can actually keep an eye on the chat while I'm watching the match. Cooper. Right. Anybody think that Leicester's got a chance of actually getting a win from this today, or do they think that Tottenham's going to absolutely slap them up and possibly, if they score enough goals, could possibly go top of the league? Fucking hell, they're in trouble already. Yeah, I only had 3 beers left. I'm seeing the mother tomorrow anyway. Got a meeting her in town, so I thought I'd just do this, have my 3 beers, and then chill the fuck out. It's pretty much what I did yesterday, to be honest with you. Right, okay, I'm trying to get it onto this laptop. This last laptop is so fucking slow, man. Unbelievable. Let me keep the chat on here while I'm sorting the laptop out so I don't miss any. Back off. Get the fuck off, man. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Is Solanke starting? I think that's him. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's him. I thought we was going to have a Mama guest appearance then. Yeah, and is Solanke starting? I would offer nothing. And West Ham, she's been on before, a natural, mate. Oh, yeah, Mama's sound. She's sound on I mean, I'm supposed to be having a show with Mama at some point about murderers and things like that, which is still something I've got planned and is in the wings. But it's been in the wings for that long. It's a bit like a dodo, fucking dead and no longer available to find, extinct. But it will be happening. Don't worry, it will be happening. She's been on before. Natural, are they? Are as with you two, actually, Aaron? Yeah, absolutely. Let's hope Leicester give Tottenham a game and come out 2-1 winners. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Me and Yeti did a spooky stream a while ago. We did. Yes, we did, 100%. And we've got to do that murderer one as well. Mate, have you seen some of these people? I mean, I was watching one today. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. Christian. Chan or something, I don't know. And I was watching somebody talking about him, and I thought, oh, look into that 3 hour like documentary. What is wrong with some of these YouTubers? They just go off their fucking heads, man. Absolutely go off their heads sometimes. I'll have to have a little watch. Sure, it was a quality stream. Oh, it was class. It was absolutely class, mate. Right, so I've now got it up on here, and I'm now going to put this on so I can actually see what you guys are saying. That show been in the works back in 1972. It has, mate. It has. It 100% has. It's definitely something I want to do, though. 100% something I want to do. Where's my Oh, I'm on it, you fucking goof. Right. Okay. So where's the what am I looking for now? Oh no. But yeah, it's definitely something I've got in mind to do. Mind you, there's been a few things go off today again, haven't they? When they're going to do something about these knives, they need to make the sentences bigger, you know, for this knife shot. At the end of the day, we have no right not to follow the Bible and the Ten Commandments. To be fair, it should be eye for an eye. I mean, we're always moaning about prisons being full. Well, you know what? Kill the fuckers that kill people, and then there might not be. Right. Okay. So here we go. Jack the Ripper be a good one. Yeah. That was the first one that we've got planned actually. So that will probably be the first one, Jack the Ripper. Oh wait a minute, I can't fucking trying to fucking put things on stream from YouTube now. Yeah, Jack the Ripper's definitely the first one I got planned. I should update my research. It's taking so long. I know. Same here. I've got to do that as well. 100%. Right. Okay. So I'll put my glasses on because I can't fucking see shit. That's not the right glasses. Where's me glasses? Yeah, that's them. Right. Let me just get some. Get rid of the crap off these glasses. And it's 5 minutes gone. Corner to Leicester, I think, or is it? No, I think it's Spurs. It's a corner to Spurs. I did watch the Arsenal highlights for Saturday. Thought you was quite lucky, to be honest. I thought you scored at the right times. It was one of them, really. You scored at the right times. But that save from Raya was fucking class. Oh, nice volley there from Spurs. And it's coming back out with Leicester trying to get on the break, but not worked it very well. It's all the way back to the keeper. All right. So I can have full screen. No, you can't hear the game, can you? I'm not going to be able to put comments on the actual screen until like half time, and then I should be able to do it then. But yeah, I weren't massively convinced with you guys. I thought the Havertz goal class quality, good cross, good goal. Saka's goal came just at the right time because I thought they was actually pushing onto you. And again, great save from Raya. Do you think it was a little bit dicey though? To be honest, I do think it was a little bit dicey. I mean, at least you didn't get what we got. I mean, we've got Danilo, who's now got a broken ankle. So, you know, speedy recovery to him, and, you know, big love to the guy as well. He's always a 100%er for us. Oof, that should have gone in, really. Yeah, that was Solanke. He's just had a diving header. Straight at the keeper, though. Weren't good enough, to be honest. Leicester on the ball now. Typical Cooper type style play. Basically just keeping hold of the ball, waiting for the press so they can then move forward. That's nice. And ball's now going to go down the left-hand side with, I have no idea, to be honest. And it's back with Spurs. Spurs long ball over on the right hand side. FaZe wins that though. Nicely done there from FaZe. So far, so good. Still 0-0, so we will wait and see what happens. I don't know who else Spurs have actually signed, but I mean, Solanke's a decent player. If he can get himself off and running pretty quick, then he'll be a massive danger. Should have put that into the corner though, really. But, he got the opportunity. That's the main thing. He's in the right spot. And he's not bothered about diving and putting his head into the bad areas as well. So here come Leicester on the ball. Now just keep passing it back and around, and no real sort of like, what would you call it, pass that really makes a difference sort of thing at the minute. Right, so Spurs got it, keeper, and plays it up. I don't know half these fucking players. So I'm just going to call it out as I see it. I mean, our game on Saturday, it's Bournemouth. Bournemouth are a nightmare for us. We just cannot seem to beat them. I don't know why. We just can't seem to beat Bournemouth. It's fucker, really. But, it's just one of those things, I'm afraid. And to be honest, I mean, look, we scored a goal. I'll be honest, the positives was I've not seen us control football matches like that for a long time. And I think we did control quite a lot of it, and we had a lot of the possession and things like that. But I think sometimes we just needed that killer edge. But other than that, I was quite happy with what I saw. Obviously, gutted about Danilo, and that's going to affect the players as well. Really good first goal. Yatesy with a shot, and then Woodsy was on the rebound. Should really have won it with that Bowley header at the end from a corner. But what a save. Lovely header as well, but what a save. So what can you do? It is what it is. I'd rather have a point than have lost. Some teams lost. So, at least we didn't lose. That's the main thing. So at least we're still in there. Your number 14 isn't currently available. Is it Yeti? No. No. Oh, just had a pass the post from Romano. Romero, even not Romano. So yeah, still 0-0, and we're still kind of seeing sort of what we can do. Leicester's not really had anything, going forward so far. Could change now though. Got it now on the ball on the right hand side. No, he shouldn't have passed it backwards. Pass it backwards, but they do get a bit lucky, and they've still got it on the right hand side, and the referee judges it to be something, I don't know. Fatawa is not very happy though, I know that. Fatawa is not a happy man. Right, Spurs throwing. Goes in, ball's in the defence, sideways, backwards, forwards. Well, no, actually, no forwards. Don't want to tell lies. We don't do that nowadays. Here's a chance though, and the ball straight into the middle. Lots of space there. Plays it down the left-hand side to Son. Son now coming through. Plays it to Maddison. Maddison, nice cross into the box to Solanke, but I think it's gone out for a corner. That was a nice move, actually. That was quite a quick move. Maddison just overlaps Son. Maddison gets a nice ball into the box. Solanke just goes down. Feels a bit of touch on the back, and pretty much just goes down. Loses his footing altogether. But if they keep getting him chances like that, I think he will start burying a few. Oh, wow. Van der Ven's just been, well, I wouldn't even say that was he didn't even get caught then, to be honest with you. He made it look good. I will give him that. He did make it look good. It's about time to start doing something about that kind of thing. I mean, if you watch that Newcastle, what's his name? Brereton Diaz, who's an ex-player of ours. He goes flying into Shaw, pushes him on the floor. Shaw retaliates and then gets a red card. And there's no way on this planet. There's no way on this planet he headbutted him. Not a fucking chance was that an headbutt. Oh, nice header there. Good save, though, by the keeper. That's Solanke as well. Absolutely fucking chucking it down there. But yeah, that was shocking. I mean, if they actually appeal that, which I hope Newcastle do, then I think that needs to be looked at because that is clear cheating from Brereton Diaz. That's the kind of thing where you sort of just go sort of head to head sort of thing. That's the kind of thing when somebody who goes down like that actually needs somebody to actually fucking stick the nut on him and show him exactly how it really fucking hurts. Just poor. It's just terror. It's just not good. It's not good play. I hate that kind of stuff as well. I did used to like Brereton, to be honest. I thought his career was ruined a little bit by Warburton. Needed to start bringing him on like 20 minutes in the game when he first got into it. And I think he would have turned out to be quite a decent player. But we started to use him that much. And we've got 9 mil for him, plus add-ons, I think, and everything like that. So, but we're going to be against him anyway, because our next game is Southampton at their place, which to me is got to be 3 points. It's got to be 3 points. Oh man, Leicester down the right hand side, nice ball over the top to whoever that is. Trying to get in for the shot, can't get in for the shot, plays it back, and it's gone all the way back to the defence. That's nice though, nice ball, nice turn ball in, and now they're on the right hand side. It's on the outside of the goal. Yeah, it's been took off them. Leicester just need to just be a bit more braver. Just go for it. Either book them both or don't bother. Most I've heard today, people saying Diaz needs to hang his head in shame. Well, yeah, he's not going to, though, is he? He's not going to, because to me, the referee should be seeing that. You can clearly see he just basically touches his head like that and he goes, I mean, oh, mate, honestly, I tell you what, I have to give your players respect because I'd have all on not to tread on his head. I'd really have to control myself not to just tread on his face. Because, I mean, you'd be fucked then, basically. But, yeah, probably would be what I'd do, though. I'm just glad you won it, Mama, to be honest. It looked like a bit of a tough, scrappy game as well, to be fair. I'm just glad you actually won it in the end. Because that's the best answer you can give them for that, to beat them, you know. So as much as it's hard not to kick the shit out of him, the best answer other than that is to beat them, get the 3 points. That's the best thing. Hey, cheaters, Dan Burn went for him in the tunnel. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised more people didn't go for him, to be honest. Big up Eros, how you doing, mate? Hope everyone is well. Big up Yeti. I'm all good, mate. How are you? Hope you're all good. Oh, Tottenham outside the box. Oh my days, that was a shit shot. Got a corner though, took a deflection. So it's going to be a corner to Spurs. Yeah, I'm doing all right, mate. I'm doing all right. Still getting round, sort of putting out a lot of content. What do you call it? Fucking content. That's it. Some game reviews and stuff like that, and I might actually do a review on that Alien Romulus because everybody's saying it's brilliant and it fucking ain't. Sorry, I'm not having that. It's just not good at all, and everybody's saying it's brilliant and it's the savior of the franchise. Pff, is it fuckers like? Big up Eros, big up dude. Oh well, yeah, thanks, bro. Big up every time, every time. Big up every time. Big up every time. Hope you are well. Yeah, big up Aaron, mate. Hope you're well, bro. Wonder where Jack is. Wonder where Jack is. Oh, is he going to Poland? He said he was going to Poland, didn't he? Yeah, Spurs. Oh, lovely from Madison there. Nice turn, but then he's taken. Solanke's trying to say he's taken down. I think there was a bit of a touch there, to be fair. Let's have a look at that again. Weren't bad from Brennan either, to be honest. Nah, you went down on your own there, bro. Nah. Nah, you won't get a note from me on that. No chance. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I don't think Leicester's really had anything major chance-wise yet. But Spurs have had a few like opportunities. No, nothing mega though. Nothing major. Not yet. He's on holiday. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I remember him saying something about Poland. Likewise, my bro. Yeah, so he's in Poland, but he's pissed off that they got beat. I think that person that came in the other day giving shit. I think he was Palace fan, wasn't he? Saying that you should. What do you expect, your Forest? And then they go and lose. Nice. At least we actually got a draw and actually got a point out of it. It's not ideal, but it's the start of the season, and a point is better than none. Basically, we've got to build on that now. Build on that. Looks like we're going to get Nketiah. I don't think that's going to change. It's been said he's our number one target now. And Jimenez, don't think we're going to get Jimenez. We've offered 21 million, they've turned it down apparently. So I think we'll be looking more at 30 to 40 even. So I'm not quite sure we're going to be spending that. I would, personally. Yeah. Lots of serious ultras in Poland. Yeah. Oh, mate, hey, the 50-handed over there, so his 20-handed's going to get trumped, mate. His 50-handed's not going to be enough over there. His 20-handed's not going to be enough over there. All right, that's Cordova Reed. I didn't realise it's on Cordova Reed. Right, it's free kick to Spuds. Again, just playing the ball around in the defensive area. Looking for the opportunity. See, that's what I like a lot about our play. We're not afraid to long ball it at times. We're not afraid to just whip the ball over the top. And I think that's how you should be, really. I think you might be offside there. Well, no, he's got a shot on. Where's that? 100-handed over there. Yeah, 100-handed. Carl Proper, Polish footy fans. They are serious. Yeah, definitely serious over there, matey. Yeah, they don't mess around over there, Poland. Jack will be alright though. Right, okay, so ball smashed out of the Leicester area. It's nearly 24 minutes gone. Sorry. Are you guys watching this? You actually watching the match, or? I personally think that you lot are waiting for that Nketiah thing to go through before the Marino or whatever his name is gets done. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. It looks like you're waiting. Go on, Maddison. Nice ball over the top. Nobody really went for it, though. Maddison's going to have to get this again on the left-hand side. Oh, he's tackled straight out of it. No messing from Fatawu. He's like, what? Maddison who? Oh, they've got it back, though. Doggy, I think. I'd make a great fucking commentator, wouldn't I? Doggy, I think. Maddison. Uzi. Fucking hell, what's his name? What's his name? Passes it to Thingamabob, and Thingamabob passes it to Thingamagoo, and all that bollocks. Here comes Spurs though outside the box. Leicester just all structured in the way, pretty much the same as like the way we was playing last season. Low block City. Oh, they might have a chance here though. There could be a break on here if they can get it right. There's 3 players. Oh, he did well there. There was 3 players around him and managed to get the ball away. Leicester now flying down the left-hand side. Nice tackle that, though, from Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson tackle. He's oh, my days. Oh, my days, Brennan. Nice tackle to win the ball. Runs it halfway down the field and then trips over the fucking ball. What the fuck is that all about? Right, proper a lot of them Polish fans, and Dave passes to Dave. He back to Dave too. That's about it, mate. That's about it. That was mad. That was a good challenge as well for Brennan to win that ball, and then just falls over the ball when the other guy gets to him. Not good, mate. Not good. But Leicester are playing low block counter. Pretty much what you'd expect anyway with Cooper tactics. Going for the long ball now, but Spurs are going to win that easily. Pedro Porro smashes it up the field, and that's with Solanke. Solanke to Johnson. Johnson trying to get through Leicester, but they can't. Oh, that's not a good pass, is it? Lucky you got it back, though, to be fair. Leicester on the attack now. No, it's a lot of pressing from both sides, to be fair. Decent game in the midfield at the moment. I bet Deji's like, what do you know about my club? My club. Leave my club's name out your mouth. Right, here's Son. Plays it into the box. Can't manage to get it. Doggy loses his footing. Leicester are just defending well, but as we all know, it only can last for so long as we know ourselves. They've got to try and get something at some point, and so far they haven't really got anything. I've gone a few European away games on my own. Don't think I fancy trotting to Poland on my own. Nope. No. No, there is some serious lads in Europe. I think there's a few. I mean, Germany, they've got some as well, haven't they? They've got quite a lot. Quick attempt at an attack there from Leicester, but Vardy completely loses his footing. Nearly 28 minutes gone. Spurs with the ball, just slowing the game down, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Well, that could have been a mistake. That was a bit of a shitty pass. It was only like 5 yards. Getting a lot down the middle, though. This is kind of what used to annoy me about Cooper. You've got to press that middle as well. You've got to make sure you take... Oh, and there you go. First goal. Pedro Porro. Won the ball in the middle of the field. There was no press. Managed to get it to the side. Nice cross into the box. Porro just comes in, heads it, finishes it off. 1-0 Spurs. You've got to press. You've got to press in the middle of the field. I know it can leave gaps and things like that, but that's not the point. Your main point is to win the ball. I mean, there's nobody gets near Maddison. You can't give Maddison that amount of time. And who should know that better than anybody? Leicester City. Just leaves him too much space to put that cross in, and it's a beautiful cross. Lovely glancing header straight into the corner from Porro. Didn't really catch it right, but it went in the net, so who cares? So 1-0 to Spurs. Big up, Tom. How you doing? So 1-0 Leicester. Evening, all in the chat. What do you think to your game on Saturday, Tom? Villa don't look bad, do they? Tough first game, that, to be honest. You still ain't got all your players playing at the minute anyway, have you? Fulkrug or whatever his name. Or was he playing? I don't know. I did watch it, but I wasn't taking that much notice. Got a bit fucking drunk by then, to be honest. Eight shots for Spurs, 5 on target, nothing for Leicester at all. 31% possession. I think a lot of the Leicester fans was not that impressed when they got Cooper as manager. I don't think he's a bad manager. I just think sometimes he probably needs to be a little bit more braver, personally. That's my take on it anyway. I just think sometimes he just needs to be that little bit more braver. I mean, we did some decent attacking on Saturday. Just didn't quite get it over the line, unfortunately. I think when we scored one, I think we should have just kept it going. We kind of let them back into the game. Semenyo was class. I mean, I weren't surprised he got the goal, to be fair. The goal they got disallowed as well. Man, they've got to sort some out with them corners, mate. Seriously. Looking good for Spurs. Big up Nick Fadley. How you doing, bro? Good to see you again. And fuck all that. Evening, Tom. Evening, Nick. Hey, Rossi. Evening, Carl. All's good with you. Madison's got a free kick now outside the box. This could be dangerous. There's going to be 2 because he ain't half bad. Oh no, he's gone for the pass anyway. Oh, just past the post. Brennan Johnson just shaves the fucking post with that shot. Oh, if only Son had made the run a little bit, got a bit closer to the goalie. That was an easy tap-in, that was for Son. If he'd have actually done that right, it was easy tapping. Spurs ain't looking bad so far, to be honest. I think it depends whether they open the floodgates and, just keep scoring. Because at the minute, they have got a lot of control in this game. But they've got to make it count. Because that was what the problem was last season. Score one goal, and then they'd fly at it, and then they'd all be fucked by the end, and then everyone else would take them out at the end. Apart from us, I think we lost twice to them. But then again, that's nothing new, really. Nearly 34 minutes gone. Maddison is pretty much controlling most of this game at the moment, to be fair. Leicester are quite high up now, but they're starting to retract back now. Tottenham have got it in the centre of the foot. That's a silly pass, that was. Easily given away, that. Oh, mate. That's it. Get the ball forward, Leicester. Not most interesting, to be fair, from Leicester. It's in the middle of the field. Tottenham running to try and press. Nice quick passing, though, from Leicester, I suppose, at the minute. But they're not really getting anywhere. They're just in the centre of the field and then going back to the defence. Oh, Faye's now is going to have a run through. Nah, it's got away from him. So yeah, what do people think about this Nketiah then? 25 million we've offered and you've turned it down. I mean, he's not my first choice, don't get me wrong, he's definitely not my first choice, but what are you actually playing at? Because I think you need that deal doing before you're going to sort out the Mourinho one. So I don't know why you're not accepting like 25 mil. I think 25 mil's too much, personally, but it's not down to me, is it? So Forest are going to do what Forest are going to do. You just better fucking perform, mate. That's all I'm saying. Or I'll soon be on his back. Imagine if he does come to us and it's 0-0 between Forest Arsenal and it's a double watch along with Jez and Nketiah comes on. Oh, he's gone for it. Oh my fucking days, that was miles that. The goalie came running out 4-2-4. Cordova Reed smacked it, and that looked actually like it might go in, but then when you got the actual perspective, it was like, nah, not in a fucking million years is that going in. But yeah, that would be funny. Would be funny if he came on as a substitute and scored the goal that beat you. And then I can sit there singing, and Kenny's in the room, your defence is in trouble. Why, Jez has got steam coming out his fucking ear holes. That would be funny. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it will be Nketiah now, to be honest. I think it's just a matter of coming up with the right amount of money. Spurs got through really easy again there. It's just down to Spurs putting these chances away, really, at the moment. Leicester not really offering anything. They get the ball every now and then, but they don't really do a lot with it. Not brave enough. Very quiet crowd as well, Leicester. That's not usual, is it? Leicester normally make a hell of a lot of noise when they're in the Premier League. They're not very loud at all. Maybe they don't have much faith in Cooper. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. It's like he don't play for us now. I mean, some Forest fans are like, oh, he's a fake because he's gone to Leicester and all this, that, and the other. It's like, oh, what did you want him to do? He's got to have a job, and we did fire him. We fired him, so why would he have loyalty to us? I mean, that just makes no fucking sense. Mind you, then again, most people fucking don't nowadays. One can down. I've only got another 2, so not me getting drunk today. Got something to do tomorrow, so just for you, Yeti. I hope Eddie smashes it for you if he signs, mate. I mean, I'll be honest, bro. I don't get it. I don't see where. If anybody can tell me where he's worth 20 plus mil, please go ahead, because as you know, I've been watching him for quite a while now, and I just don't really see what he offers. I mean, he'll have one good game like every fucking millennium or something. And even that, I mean, I don't know. Must be something Nuno sees. So, what can you do? It's Nuno's job at the end of the day, and it's his head. So, if he's going to bring someone in, we just better not be paying him that. We won't be paying him that kind of wage. So, I'll tell you that now, because I don't think we pay those kind of wages. I think the most we pay is probably about 60, 70k. If that, I don't even know if that's right. I don't know. No idea. You'd have to get a financial expert. Like Jez. Jez thinks he's a financial expert, so you'll have to ask Jez. I don't know anything about our finances, to be honest. He had the ball stole off him here. Nah, this is not enough help anyway. He's got a free kick, which is decent work, to be fair. So this is about as far up as Leicester's pretty much got. Did get a free kick because Udogie grabbed hold of him, so it's definitely a free kick, no doubt about that. Hit them likes if you haven't. Yeah, if you can, guys. I would much appreciate that. Looking forward to our next game against Southampton on Saturday. But I know Southampton are going to be dirty bastards. I think we're well aware of that. Southampton are going to be right dirty bastards this season by the looks of it. So, but then again, who did we play in the pre-season friendly? We played Millwall, So we had a chance to sort of get used to it. I think I'll be honest, I'd be hoping not to get any more injuries now with Danilo out. I don't know if that means we'll actually look at something else or what. I don't know. But that thing about Ramsdale, for 6 mil, I can't see that. Who's told him that? That's ridiculous. Who's actually told him that? 6 million. I mean, I'd buy him for it. I'll be honest, I would buy him for it. Although I thought Sales did all right on Saturday. I mean, the goal, he had no chance. He had no chance with a goal. So it comes to Toffolo. He smacks it. It's Murillo straight in the head. And then drops down to Semenyo. So we had no chance with a goal. And the goalkeeper had no chance either. But on the whole of the game, Sales did really well, I thought. But yeah, 6 mil for Ramsdale. I think anybody would take that. There can be any legs in that 6 mil. I don't know where he's seen that. Honestly, I don't know where he's seen that. I mean, I can't see a team like Arsenal doing that anyway. Because if you're going to say 30 mil for Nketiah and then not take 25, you're not going to then say that for Ramsdale. And how much was he? 30 mil? Cost you guys 30 mil, didn't he? That ain't the Arsenal way. I don't see that in a million years, unless, like you said, it's a loan with a option to buy or something. 6 million for the loan, and then have to buy afterwards or whatever, 20 mil or something. I don't know. I don't know, but it sounds a bit weird to me. I can't see that being the case. Oh, made a mistake again. Spurs going to get away with it though. It's going to be fine. He's going to play it all the way back to Vicario. It's 43 minutes gone. Spurs only 1-0 up, so it's not exactly convincing, to be honest. They need to get their act together and get a few more goals in, because you know what Cooper sides are like. They can manage to get one goal. So you need to fucking get your act together and start putting more in the back of the net, mate. Got to get your money back for him, 25 mil, surely. Well, you would think so, mate. I can't see you being a club that would let somebody go for that. I don't know if it was a joke. Where's the comment anyway? I'll have a look at half time. It might have been a joke. I don't know. I'll have to read it again. It definitely sounded a bit weird to me. Can't see you guys doing that. Here's Madison. Had the freedom of the city most of the time. Porro again. No, Johnson loses his control. Don't know what's happened to him either. He was a good player for us, to be fair. Don't think he's made the step up very well, to be honest. Right, throw into Leicester. Easily won by Spurs. Yeah, playing a good tactic though. Whenever Leicester get the ball, we've got like 3 players around the Leicester player till he makes a mistake. So yeah, it's not a bad tactic unless he gets the ball out. If he gets the ball passed, then they're going to be could be a dicey thing. But so far, it is working for them. But I still think a team like Tottenham need to be grabbing a few more goals. They've got the quality, especially now they've got Solanke. So I do think they need to be grabbing a few more goals. What's your thoughts on Tony going to sign for Saudi Arabia, a Saudi Arabian team? It's no shock, really, is it? It's not really any shock. I mean, he's obviously all about the money, or he wouldn't have been doing the betting money. So he was always going to go where the most money was. I think it's a shame, though. It's a shame he hadn't stayed in England, to be fair. But whatever. Hopefully he does well over there. I think he'll get a lot more space over there and things like that. So I think it will actually work out for him in Saudi Arabia. He'll get a lot more space than he does in the Prem. Right, that's half time. And I need to grab a beer. So I'll be back in a second. And I want to have a look at that comment, see if there is actually a hidden joke in there, apart from the actual thing. Where is it? Where is it? Big up, yeah, you just read an Arsenal website that Arteta will let Ramsdale go for 6 million. Now, if you do the math on that, isn't that a 29 million loss? Well done, Arteta, you're thick as fuck. He says it's on the website. Let's have a look at the website. Oh, let's have a look. I can't see anything on Ramsdale on here. News. Nah, I think he's fucking pissing around. Can't see anything on here about Ramsdale at all. And I wouldn't have thought they'd say that anyway on the website. I don't know. So have a look on Transfer Centre latest, because that's where he likes to talk his crap, isn't it, really? Nah, it's just about Ivan Toney. João Felix, who's gone back to Chelsea. Right, okay. Right, anyway, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just going to nip and get a beer. Right, so we got Gary Neville talking absolute bollocks as normal, and talking about this, that, and the other. So far, so good for Spuds. Got their one goal. I think they should have had more though, maybe another two, personally. But they need to get that rectified, because they should be winning by more than that. Because a Cooper side can always manage to sneak one goal, So that's the way I would see it anyway. Can always manage to actually steal one goal. If it carries on like this, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't actually do that. Come on, Leicester, says Carl Rossi. Is this running out again? Hold on, isn't it? Oh, there is. I don't think there's anything in it then. Right, so yeah. So basically they're talking absolute bollocks. They should have a YouTube channel because most people that have them do that as well. Right, okay, let's have a quick look at these and this. And that's that. What's everybody got planned then for the week? Anybody got any good plans? Watching any good movies or anything like that? Yeah, just see what you wrote, Carl, in the Instagram. 100%, bro. 100% wankers. You know it though. You know what I mean? When you know it, you know it. So it is what it is. And yeah, so anybody got any plans or anything like that? Because they're keen. I don't know whether anybody watches UFC, but you've got the last fight of the Ultimate Fighter, I think, tomorrow night. And then you've got Contender Series, which I tell you what, did you watch that Contender Series, Cole? That was excellent, man. UFC's got such a conveyor belt of quality. It's scary, man. It's scary. I mean, most of the cards are taken up with the big players, you know, and they've just got I'm not going to say anything, but they've just got another load coming through now as well. It's just, honestly, it's just a conveyor belt of talented fighters. If you don't watch Contender Series, you've got to watch Contender Series. If you like UFC and you like people getting knocked out in UFC, it's, well, like they say, it's the best, it's the most intimidating job interview. And just watch it, man. Just watch it. It's awesome. That lad who fought the Leech, G Liang, came from there, I believe. He didn't he look good? Didn't he look good, man? It's like every time his accuracy was scary. I don't think he actually missed a punch, to be fair. Every time he just targeted, bang. Absolutely awesome. And the first person to knock him out and all, isn't he? And he proper was knocked out as well. First guy to knock him out in his career. Yeah, exactly. And he's had quite a long career as well, hasn't he? Evening, talking of intimidating your bloody doorman. How you doing, Adoma? Hope you're well, bro. And yeah, I mean, some of the fighters that have got coming through are just class. There's so much entertainment there. The flyweight division, you know, you've got some absolute killers in that. Definitely exciting times. That is a fact. Perhaps show my ID one more time. I bet you can't get in, can you? Not tonight. Your name's not on the list. What song was that? Not tonight. You're not on the list. There was a song released ages ago with that on it, and I can't think what it was. You get a fast pass from now on, Adoma. Fucking hell. Yeah. You do, mate. You fucking do. 100%. Right, so we've got all the stupid adverts. These adverts, man. Do adverts annoy you guys as much as they do me? I hate them. I fucking hate adverts. Fuck off. Has anybody actually ever bought anything from an advert? Anybody? Anybody bought anything from an advert? You know, when they're fucking showing Domestos and fucking Aerial Automatic and stuff. Have you ever gone, oh, fucking hell, I'll go to the supermarket and buy some of that right now. Makes my clothes feel itchy and feels like fucking masturbation or something. I don't know. Just came out. Well, pretty much like masturbation. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave that where it is. Ebenezer good. I think, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. If your name's not down, you're not coming in. Not tonight, lad. Your name's not on the list. That's it. Yeah. Evening at Armour, was it? Or was it that another tune? I don't know. I know it was a tune ages ago. After run, lads, have a stupidly early start tomorrow. Take care. No worries, Cole. Cheers for being in, bro. Always a pleasure. And good evening, Mama. And you too, Cole. Night, Cole. Yeah, take care, Cole, bro. Yeti feels like masturbating to commercials. Then why not? Why not, mate? They are wank, so you might as well give them the right kind of respect, I suppose. Right, okay, so getting on to the game, if it ever comes back on. And I can't get Bing. I can't get Bing at all. I've done another account, and basically every time I try and sign up for it, it's only accepting cryptocurrency, and I don't use cryptocurrency, so I'm not quite sure how I'm actually going to get around that. Don't get that. I don't understand why they're only accepting cryptocurrency, because I don't have any cryptocurrency. Don't know if you guys use anything like that, but I've never used anything like that, so I don't know much about it anyway. I'm not interested in having things like that anyway, to be fair. See what it says on transfer window. What is it? 30th, isn't it? The last day. 30th last day of the transfer window. It'd be interesting. See how many players get bought and whatever. That's some stretch from buying C9s of an ad to cracking one off to an advert. Exactly. That don't sound right yet. No, never does. Never does sound right, to be fair. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's not sounding right. You could have Yeti coin. Yeah. Mate, what is it all about? I've never used any of it or anything. I'm not interested in any of it. Does anybody know anything about it? Because I don't. I've been on and read bits about it, and people have said to me, like, you put so much in and then it makes more money and all that kind of thing. Never really been into those kind of things because they always sound like scams to me. Always sound like scams. I mean, about the crypto. Yeah, I don't know. But that's all that's coming up. Whenever I try and sign up for it, it just keeps offering me. It says 2 methods of payment, and all that's there is cryptocurrency. There ain't another option, whereas before there was PayPal and credit card. Now it's just cryptocurrency. I've sent them an email, but they ain't got back to me yet. Is it a real page or is it scammers? No, it's proper page. Proper page. HTTPS. I mean, that's the only way you can really sort of find out. But it is HTTPS. Yeah, he could have his own coin, the Golden Yeti. 100%. Majority of it is a scam. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm not getting involved in that. If I can't sign up to it using PayPal or using my credit card, then I'm not bothering. I'm not doing it. I'll just have to find games any way I can, or just not bother doing the watch-alongs and stuff, and then just hope I can find stream links for Forest games. Because I'm not doing that. I'm just not interested in it. It's got no interest for me at all. Right, we're back on. Just over half time. Leicester is on the ball. Plays it all the way back. And that's going to be a foul. Just takes him down completely. Spurs really need to get that second goal, I think. Because you never know. It only takes that one chance. I mean, if it was me, I'd be like, well, you know what? If you can manage to get 4 or 5 goals, you're good top of the league. That'd be a first for them, wouldn't it? Really, been a long time since Spurs has been top of any league. Good, your grey mate. Just saying, YT has aged you hard the last few months. 100%. It's not YT, mate. It's the people that's on it that age me. Yeah, it's the people that are on it, mate, that age me. You know, they're full of shit, most of them. Such as human beings. Whatever they do, it's normally to suit themselves. So, yeah, whatever. Spurs now trying to get onto the attack. Nice move there. Easily cut out, though, that. Straight back to whoever that Leicester goal is. It's his modded armour. We are to blame. Absolutely. Jack, how you doing, mate? I was talking about you a minute ago. And hello, Yeti, mate. Watching from Poland. How's things, mate? Yeah, all good, man. All good. Did you watch your game yesterday? I watched your game yesterday. It seemed to change a lot when Wharton went off, to be honest. He had some good chances, though. He did have some good chances. Who was it he played again? I can't remember. Oh, Brentford, that was it. Brentford. Didn't really understand that free kick being written off either, to be honest with you. Thought that was a bit petty, to be fair. You know it, Armour. How his goal disallowed was beyond me. Yeah, I thought that was a bit petty, and that changed the game as well. Game seemed to change from that point as well. Interesting, no Tony though. Lovely free kick that was as well. If you know, you know. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And we know Palace were robbed, to be honest. Yeah, he definitely changed the game, didn't it, after that free kick. Thought he played some nice stuff at times, huh? First game of the season, though, I suppose. So, you know, I'm sure you'll sort it out better than that. Tony is buying a burqa for the missus. Yeah, that wouldn't shock me, mate. He's going to Saudi, isn't he? By the looks of it. But I mean, that's where the most money is, so it's obvious he was going to do that, innit? There may be a twist. You never know, but I can't see it. I think he'll definitely go to Saudi. And Chelsea get Yao Felix as well. Thought they played some decent stuff yesterday as well, but City just looked like a different animal yesterday. The way they've got their team set out, it's quality. They just keep the ball all the time, and there's always a player open for the player that gets in trouble or whatever. It's so mechanical and it's so good. It's quite scary actually for any other team. They just look really good when they're on it. Saudi Will Hughes didn't even grab the player. No, I know it was ridiculous. Mind you, it weren't the worst one I've seen this weekend. The worst one, in my opinion, was Shaw getting sent off. That's the worst one I saw this season. This weekend. That was a joke, that was. Shaw getting sent off for that. I don't think we played badly, to be fair. I don't think we deserved to lose it. We had the better play. Yeah, I think it was one of them, really. I think you did play some good stuff at times, and then that free kick just seemed to knock the fucking wind out your sails. And when Wharton went off, that seemed to make a big difference. He's a good player, he is. He had some good shots. Definitely a decent player, that Wharton. Good pick up, that. Al Hadji, are they called? Yellow badge, anyways. Is that the one he's signing for? Ooh, Leicester just had a chance there. Nice sliding tackle to stop him shooting. Yeah, he's offside anyway. Don't matter. No, don't matter. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. I mean, I don't know whether you saw it, but that first goal for Brentford. I mean, he was lucky there was offside, because we keep defending like that from a corner. We are in trouble. Thought we would have worked on that, to be fair. That fucking defending was atrocious. And for their goal as well. I mean, bloody hell, Toffolo tries to smack it out, kicks it straight in the head of Murillo. Just goes straight down to Semenyo, who was playing well anyway. Always a danger man, Semenyo. Do like him. I don't know how it was a sending off to Shaw. The Southampton player was more aggressive by barging him over. That's exactly what I said to Mama. That was unbelievable. He just runs straight into the back of him and shoves him over. He looks like he's going to be an irritating bastard this season. Brereton Diaz. The thing is, though, if you get away with cheating, then you're going to cheat more, aren't you? That, to me, is down to the officials. If you're going to let people get away with cheating, they're going to cheat more. And he should have had something done about it. Hopefully they'll look into it when Newcastle appeal it. Probably won't, though. They'll probably just go, it's not fair on Shaw, but then Brereton will get away with what he did. I don't know how that was a sending off. They made attractive bid to Brentford enough to pull him for the match. Yeah. They're gonna offer a lot of money, aren't they? They're the money men at the minute. It whacks rugby tackle. Yeah, mate, it was shocking. I couldn't believe when I was watching it. I know Mama had said to me, and I'd seen people in the chat saying there's no way that's a sending off and all this, that, and the other. And then when I watched the highlights yesterday, I was just dumbfounded. I was like, what? Are you serious? That time that got stamped out where a player just like puts their head against another player with no force whatsoever. Because, I mean, and the way he rolls around on the floor as well. I'd have had all on not to stamp on his head, to be honest. I would have really had all on not to do that. I would probably never play again, but, it would have bugged me that much. Just can't stand this cheating shit. I don't like it when, here comes Spurs. Oh, save straight into the middle, though, and put out for a corner. Solanke's first strike. But yeah, I mean, I don't like when Yates does it. I mean, he wins free kicks and stuff like that, but it's not my style. I don't like that kind of stuff. What a KNT, to be honest. Yes, absolutely. I think if you don't stamp it out, then more players are going to do it. I think whenever you see that, it's got to be stamped out. Who was that other player this weekend as well that was diving all the time? Who was it? And Enzo Fernandez. That Fernandez was diving like a fucker. Never got mugged. Cucurella, he's another one as well. Cucurella, if you take the ball off him, he'll just get in front of you and then just throw himself to the floor. I blame the officials, mate, because the officials should be doing something about it. Start making teams pay, and even the managers will tell players to stop doing it. Spurs playing some nice stuff at the minute. That's not a very good shot though there from Bentancur straight at the keeper. But they are playing some nice one-touch passing Spurs at the moment. Needed to try and get that into the opposite side. Here come Leicester though on the attack. Down the right-hand side. Played into the middle to Vardy. Vardy gets a header on it. Not really anybody else forward though to manage to win it. But Leicester will win this. And Leicester, no, ref's not pulled anything. Leicester on the left-hand side. Oh, nice cross. Just no, everyone missed it. Another ball in. Oh, Leicester scored. Leicester scored, mate. Vardy. Nice cross into the box, and Vardy heads it straight in the net. Nice. Clough wouldn't stand for cheating. No, he hated that sort of stuff. That's why I don't like it. I mean, I don't like it anyway. It's got nothing to do with Clough, but I've never respected it, mate. Even when I've been at Forest games and our players dived, I've had so many arguments with people because they've dived, you know, and I'll just say it. I'll just say that's fucking dive. Oh yeah, but he plays for us. It don't matter. I'm like, yeah, it does. It does matter. It does matter to me, I'm afraid. Well, you would, Mama, as you are very bright. And no, lad, just very old. Was it 02, Mama? And all these ref watch programs are purely there for ex-referees to back their mates, or let's not horrible. The referee type shows always back their mates, never criticise them. If players are diving, they should get a straight red. They will sharp stop. Yeah, I said that straight away. As soon as it started, I said that should have been the rule straight away, and you would have cut it out. But they didn't do it. That would have made a big difference. And sorry, very bright and very old. Oh. I said that from the beginning, Mama. I said it should have been a red card straight away as soon as it came into the game. But they hadn't done it, and it's in there now. And you still see it all the time. All the time they're diving. Getting interesting now. There's a free kick to Leicester. If they could get a second here. It's like I say, you can't just get one goal and then try and sit on that one goal. I mean, don't get me wrong. Spurs have had a lot of opportunities, just not finished them off. I wouldn't say they're sitting on one goal. Oh my days, what the fucking hell was that? Yeah, stick to being in the centre of the goal and heading it, mate. That was fucking awful. Like, kicked it out of the fucking ground. Red, then stamp it out. Yeah, Klinsmann was fucking awful for it, wasn't he? Klinsmann was probably one of the best I've seen, to be honest. If you can say anybody's the best at it, but he used to get away with it all the time. I just think it's something that you should be stamping out straight away. Don't like to see my players doing it, to be honest with you. I don't see it that often with my players. I see it every now and then. Not as often as I do with some of them, though. Some of Arsenal are bad for it. Like Saka will get the ball, he'll take it to that side, somebody will actually get near him, and that's it. Down you go. Don't like it. Don't like cheating. Cheating's not in the rules of the game. Should be reprimanded. Jack, I hate the way they dropped to the floor like they've been shot. Yeah, 100%. And what's his name? Diaz. Oh my days. Absolutely shocking. I think personally, if I was the manager, I would actually have, I'd actually have something to say to him about that. Stop fucking doing it, you cheating twat. They won't know. They'll not be bothered. Gets away with it, so they won't be bothered. Should probably be suspended, to be fair, but that won't happen now. Oh, nice from Leicester. Leicester making a bit of a go of it now, getting forward quite a bit. Like and sub people. Cheers, Aaron. Appreciate it, bro. And I remember him too, Adama. Proving I'm very old with Klinsman comment, older than Mama, obviously. Mate, I remember Klinsman. Yeah, I remember watching Klinsman. Annoying bastard he was. Yeah, I mean, I remember watching all them World Cups and stuff like that, and he used to annoy the shit out of me, to be honest. One of the worst for it I've seen now is fucking Neymar. Fucking hell. Neymar is awful for it. That's why I've never really rated him. Don't care what. And people saying he's the best Brazilian to have ever lived. Give me a fucking break. Get out of my face with that bullshit. When you're talking Zico, Socrates, Pele, and you're saying Neymar's the best Brazilian ever lived, are you mad? R9? You fucking mad? You must be fucking mental, mate. One thing I don't like about Neymar is he'll get in a really good position and then he'll dive. Oh, Vardy was in there. Somebody managed to finish it. Keras, like, please. My first game was in 1965. And Neymar is shocking. Yeah, absolutely. Playing, mama. Was she playing? No, she was part of the Gremlins. So. No, watching Adama. To be fair, Neymar can get clattered too, especially in France. Yeah, I never rated him. Arsenal, Aaron. I don't like him. Neymar is finished. I don't like him. When he got took down and then he went to grab his head as if the guy had smashed him in the head. He never touched his fucking head. I would have. I don't think I'd make it in the game nowadays. Because every time I see somebody do it and get away with it, I just want to stamp on their heads. So I don't think I'd make it nowadays. If you've got the quality, you shouldn't be needing to do that. Thank you, Adama. Joking, mama. Well, you don't look it, Chuck. I've never rated him. And I rated his rainbow flick. Yeah. I've not seen him play that often, to be honest, but when I have seen him play, I've seen him run past 2 or 3 people and then just as soon as he gets that contact, poof, straight down. I just don't rate it, to be fair. Each to their own. You know, I'm not saying if anybody does rate him, then that's up to you. You want to rate him, rate him. I don't, and I won't. It's probably why he gets injured, because he's diving on the fucking floor all the time. We need you here, not playing elite level football, Yeti, please. Yes, mama. Don't worry, I'll not be playing any elite football. He looked good, only next to a prime Suarez and Messi on his own. He was diving, little bitch. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't rate it, mate. I don't rate it. And like as I've said about Arsenal, I think it's one of Arteta's biggest rules. You know, you drop down like a bitch every chance you get. It's not just Arsenal though. There's a few teams. There's quite a lot of teams that would do it now. Liverpool will do it. Chelsea will do it. One. Spurs now bringing Gray on, who they bought from Leeds United, I think. And also Spurs got 3 players coming on now. Kulusevski, whoever this guy is. Who's that then? Ben something. Don't know. And Gray. This stays like this to be good for Leicester, and Leicester's won the ball again. Nice move there from Cordova-Reid on the right-hand side now, and it's in for Ndidi. Ndidi smashes it, but that's it, the side name. Playing some also all right stuff. These are Leicester at the minute. Definitely getting through on Spurs anyway, let's put it that way. Right, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a sec. Right, Arteta is a prick mind. Oh, 100%, man, 100%. Did Spurs get 25 mil for Oliver Skip? I think they did. That's a lot of money for Oliver Skip. Is that Fatua playing for Leicester? Yes, he is. He hasn't looked too bad either, to be fair. There goes the plumbing. Yeah, the plumbing's always going, mate. It's one of those things. Right, is Spurs getting their opportunity to get back at Leicester? Leicester are all back. Just defending, so Spurs have got to try and find a way through, and that wasn't a bad first time. Oh, no, that's nice. Oh, no, goalie straight out. Got it. Nearly 70 minutes gone. Still 1-1. Right. Okay, Leicester passing it around quite nice again. Trying to get down the left-hand side. And plays it all the way back. And then nice ball into the middle. Oh, that's a nice ball down the middle as well. Oh, and Vardy's in again. Oh, saved by Vicario. One-handed save. Vardy was well in on goal then. Should have actually put that away, to be fair. Good save there from Vicario. Years ago, you would have been like, yeah, that's going in. Vardy's still got it. He's still decent. Maddison now with a corner. Oh, that's Skip. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there's something not good happening here. Players are caught. Players down, and the players are beckoning for the fitness guys, whatever you call them, coaches, to come on for a player. They look panicked as well. Oh no, I don't know what's gone on here. Don't know what's gone on here. There's a player down there in the box. The players are looking a bit concerned as well. Stretches out. Stretches out for the player. It's not another Danilo thing, is it? Don't know what's going off. The game's stopped. It's not looking good. The stretcher's out. Every player that's sort of looks a bit bewildered. So I don't know what's actually happened here. Don't know who it is either. It's not Romero because I've seen him. I think it might be Van der Ven. Yeah, I think it might be Van der Ven who's on the floor. Son's praying. No, it's not Van der Ven. He's there. Who else could it be then? Bentancur, maybe? I hadn't seen him walking around, so it could be Bentancur. Big up, Joanne. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope the cats are well. Don't know what's going on here. No camera going on it anyway, which is normally would suggest that kind of what happened to Danilo, isn't it? The match going as I expected. Yeah, I mean Leicester have deserved it as well. They have got a few little opportunities. It's a nice goal, to be fair. I think Spurs need to push their advantage when they get it. Same as we should have done on Saturday, really. Cats are okay. They've been fed and outside. Nice. I don't know what's going on here because I can't. Put it on. Can't get any volume on. Don't know what's gone off. Still down anyway, whoever it is. It is Bentancur. Players have got that bit look on their face as if to say, ooh, shit. So I don't know what's gone on here. He's sat up though, Bentancur. I don't know what happened there. TV said clash of heads. Is that what it was? I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know what happened there. It jumped because 1 minute it was Vardy having a shot, and then it was a corner to Spurs. Taking him off anyway. He's got oxygen mask on as well. So yeah, I think they're taking him off as like a concussion sub. Yeah, he's getting on the stretcher. That's two bad uns this weekend. I think Danilo's worse than this, to be fair, but Danilo's ankle snapped. So I don't know whether that'll mean that we'll go try and get another midfielder or whatever. I haven't heard anything yet, but we'll see, I suppose. Yeah, he's getting carried off now anyway. Spurs making 4 subs. Werner's coming on. Kulachevsky's coming on. Gray's coming on. And I don't know who that blonde guy is. No idea who he is. Bergval. Never heard of him. Madison's going off, Sarr's going off, and Johnson's going off. Johnson hasn't really sort of pulled on as I expected he would have, to be fair. I do think there is quality there, but I think he's going to have to take time. Vardy's going off and having an argument with Romero because Romero's telling him to get off the pitch when Spurs have just took 20 minutes. So who's come on now for Leicester? Mavididi and Sumo. Don't know who they are. Never heard of them. Leicester look alright though, to be fair. Look alright so far. Nearly 80 minutes gone. Obviously, there's going to be a fair bit of extra time as well. Kulusevski's first chance, gets the ball took off him. Spurs got it now though. Bergveld, or whatever his name is. Bergval. There's Werner on the right hand side. Take him on. Nice ball into the box. Easily defended though from Leicester. Turn starts running down the right hand side. 3 players on him. You're not getting away, mate. Oh, that was nice from Bergval. Can Spurs get that winner? Leicester just all back structured defending at the moment, but they do win the ball back every now and then, and they do get a bit of a break. But it's mostly Spurs at the moment. Going forward with Kulusevski. Probably keeps the ball a bit too long there. Fucking bit of a scramble going on here. Leicester get it away. No, get out of here. Throw yourself to the floor there, man. They need to be doing stuff about that. Just throwing yourself to the floor. There's got to be some common sense involved in it. You know, I mean, you're mega bigger than that player, yet he's saying that he's pushed you over. Bullshit. Bullshit. Right, okay, so ball into the box for Spurs. Udogi's got it. Son's got it now on the left-hand side. Trying to get it back through the middle. Not really any way in through the middle. Wings seem to be the answer for Spurs. And here they are down the wing, down the right-hand side. Oh, it's nasty. Turns. Oh, man. Too many passes. Too many passes in the box here. Somebody need to smack it then. Oh, I'm just going to grab another drink. My last drink. Well, I've got another one really, but I don't know whether I'll drink that or not. Right. Okay, so we've got a free kick to Leicester again. Pretty much same area as where the others have been. Cordova-Reid coming off. Played well, to be honest. Another player I quite like, to be fair, Cordova-Reid. Bringing on Casey McAteer. Free kick coming over now. Ooh. Just over the ball. New lad that was as well. Don't think he caught it well though. It's up against Romero as well. Werner here on the right hand side. Plays it into the box. Faze clears it. Werner to Val. Kulusevski doing some trickery. Tricks himself. Here's Bergvall trying to get through. Plays it to Kulusevski. Kulusevski weren't ready for that. Oh, he's not. He's made a mess up of the clearance. Goes for a throw-in. Spurs just all over him now. Just can they actually get that winner? Just keeping the ball, passing it sideways and backwards. Forwards now. Bergvall outside the box. Lovely pass. Kulusevski's free. Son. Oh, mate. Took first touch, man. First touch let him down there. Van der Ven. He didn't get a free kick. Flew down on the floor. Leicester now trying to get out. Can't get out. Coming all the way back from Spurs. Son on the left-hand side. No, messed it up. Ball's out of play. Ball still with Spurs. They're controlling most of it at the moment. It's just going to be a break from Leicester if they manage to get something. And it could be that break if they manage to do things right. It's nice. Oh, nice here on the left-hand side for Leicester. Plays it into the middle. Oh, nice touch away then from Van der Ven. And Spurs start breaking out again. There. It's fizzling out now. Spurs going to have what it takes to get that winner. They have tried, just one too many passes, I think, at times. It's just let them down. Mistake there. He ain't going to win that through, though. He might get it now, though. No, made a mistake there as well. Nice closing tackle, though. Take it back off him. Ball over the top from Faze and Mavdavidi. Romero's all the way back to Vicario. I don't think Spurs have been as gung-ho as it was last season, though. Last season, they just keep attacking. Seem a bit more measured this time. 9 minutes of extra time. Can either team actually get that breakthrough? Oh, good save there from Vicario. Vicario is going absolutely mental. Yeah, that was a good save there from Vicario. I get where Vicario's coming from there. Get the fucking ball out of fucking Richarlison's come on now for Son. Oh, Jed Spence. Jed Spence's on. Good old Jed Spence's on. I like Jed Spence as well. I wish we'd have kept him, to be fair. Do like him. It's going to be another corner to Leicester. Can Leicester actually break this? This would be massive for Leicester if they can get the winner. All they've got to do is get a corner right. Nope. Oh, shot charged down. Leicester lumps it up over the top. Leicester again in the Spurs area with a throw-in on the right-hand side. Spurs now trying to come out. Lovely ball over the top to the right-hand side by Faze. Not very good from the player he gave it to, though. And there's a balloon on the pitch. A blue balloon. And here comes Spurs, right-hand side. Getting absolutely crowded out, though. I think Son needs to offer more, to be fair. 5 shots on target, 5 shots for Leicester, 3 on target, 4 for Spurs, 2 on target. There's Jed Spence. Oh, man, they got lucky there. Kulusevski outside the box. Back to Bergvall, back to Gray. Spurs keeping the ball well here. It's to Werner on the right-hand side. Werner tries something that just does not work. And Leicester take it off him, kick it down the pitch, but there's nobody there. Go on, Spence. Show what you're about, mate. Show what you're about. Who's that? 19. Leicester ain't done bad in this game, actually. Defending well. About 4 minutes left to go in the game. Nice from Spurs. Oh, Werner's away, but the goalkeeper's on that. Well read there by the goalkeeper. Not sure who their goalkeeper is, actually. Manson. Have I heard that before? Manson. Here comes Spurs, though, down the with Jed Spence on the right-hand side. Plays it to Werner. Spence does the overlap. Burner goes inside instead. Back to Bergvall. All the way back into Romero. Van der Ven. He's down the left-hand side. No, just not getting away with that. Throws himself to the floor. I know Leicester are at home, but I think this would be a good result for them against Spurs, to be fair. I'll tell you what, when we played Bournemouth on Saturday, if we'd have played Spurs and got a 1-1 in that, I would have been all right with that. I want to win every game, obviously, but Spurs keeping the ball now. Werner on the right-hand side plays it into Spence. Spence plays it into the middle to Gray. Gray back to Spence. Spurs looking for that perfect pass. That's not bad. Spence. Face just stands his ground. Here comes Spence. Nice ball down the wing to Kulusevski. Kulusevski gets taken out. And it's going to be a free kick, a yellow card. About 2 minutes left to go. Spurs have got a really dangerous free kick on the right-hand side if they can get it right. Definitely yellow, to be fair. So if Spurs can actually get this free kick right, they could actually steal this right at the end. Oh man, he got a free header. Richarlison with a free header at the far post, and he just puts it straight out. Didn't give it any direction at all. That could have been the winner. It's going to be full time any minute now. That was a chance and a half. That was chance and a half if he could just caught that right with his head. That's it. Full time. 1-1. Well done, Coops. So that leaves us with the what do you call it? Let's have a look at the table. Right, so we're 11th. You know, if we did the season and finished there, I'd be happy. Spurs are 12th. And Leicester are 10th. Well done from Cooper. Not a bad first game against Spurs. I know they're at home, but, you know, it's not a bad first game against Spurs, to be fair, to get a 1-1 draw. I'm not quite sure who they've got next. But, yeah, Interesting. Back in the set, I just need a pee. Yeah, so 1-1, Spurs and Leicester. Not a bad game. It was decent. I think Leicester had quite a bit of it in the second half, but then Spurs sort of started turning it on at the end. I think they probably should have been a bit more active when they got the one goal. Not a big fan of this getting one and then sitting by it. And, they didn't really sit by it. They did make opportunities and things like that. But, same with us, to be fair, on Saturday. We should have closed the game down, but we didn't. So it is what it is. We was at home, though. That's the main thing. Right, let me just turn this off. Right, anyway, so, guys, thank you everybody who's been in on this watch along. Appreciate it massively, as always. And as I said, I'm meeting my mother tomorrow in town, so not staying on too long. And nearly drank my beer anyway. So yeah, big up to you. And as always, guys, always keep it real, keep it yeti. I know who the real ones are, mate. I know who the real ones are, and I always will know who the real ones are. Some of them think I don't, but I do. But yeah, big up to you, Maltor. Cheers for that, bro. Appreciate it. Was a good stream. Enjoyed it, man. And yeah, big up chat, says Mama Flossie. And just one more thing, yeah. My just one more thing will be this, yeah. Careful who you let in. Careful who you let in, mate, because they'll soon stab you one. So yeah. Anyway, catch you all later, and yeah, he is out. See you later, guys. Take it easy.